Hey guys, how are you? It is Sunday night, the calm before the storm. I don't know where you're at. We're here on the East Coast waiting for a storm to hit. Let's see. Let's see if it does. I don't mind being snowed in. I got all my emergency stuff and let's see what happens. Although I hate dealing with the snow. I should have put something over. My car. I was going to get a tarp to put over my car so I don't have to worry about shoveling, taking the snow off my car. But we'll see what happens. Maybe I was wrong about the weather. Okay, guys. Happy New Year. We are, 5 days into the new year. How exciting. This year is going to be exciting for sure. I think it's going to be a lot of crazy stuff happening. Like, it's already been happening. But, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully you planned out your year and what's going to happen. I'm planning month by month. This way, there's a little bit of urgency. Like I need to finish each thing that I planned at the beginning of the month. So far, I'm on the right path. But let's see what messages come through for the collective. I thought about doing each zodiac. Oh, look at that, solar plexus. This is what just fell out as I was shuffling. This is what came. Solar plexus. Solar plexus is the third chakra. That chakra lies in your stomach area. And that's the chakra of personal will. And this is where we start to develop a relationship with ourself. Okay? And this is where you start to build your own identity and you start to build confidence and you're being encouraged to develop self-esteem. Also encouraged to enhance inner power. So anything that you go through, you're directed to develop your self-esteem and enhance your inner power. What else? You will learn that self-esteem is tied to intuition, okay? We're talking about the solar plexus. So this is what's coming through right now for the collective. This is what you need to focus on. So whatever it is that you're going through or experiencing or have concerns about, you're being guided to strengthen your self-esteem, enhance your inner power, and trust your intuition. Okay? You're being guided to trust your intuition. Intuition is linked to self-esteem. And learn this by trusting yourself. You trust yourself. And you don't second guess. You just feel whatever your intuition is telling you, whatever your inner guidance is telling you, whatever it's trying to do is what you follow. This is about building your confidence, your self-esteem. Maybe you've been too shy about moving forward on something. And this is a sign to move forward on that. So let's look at what specific situation has you questioning your confidence or self-esteem. And if you want to type in the chat what situation you're struggling with, that's fine. Let me know. There could be a message here for you, a specific message for you. You never know. Sometimes Spirit has a message for you. What's that? Someone here is struggling to follow their heart, follow their dreams, follow their heart, like whatever your heart is telling you to do. Like you might be encouraged to make a decision because that's what you really want to do. And maybe you're struggling with that. Maybe you don't want to make that decision. And this could, your ability to make a decision is impacted by something from the past. So stop focusing on the past. Stop focusing on the past. The past done. It's time for you to move forward towards what it is that you're trying to do. There could be some barriers here. I mean, obviously there are. Yeah, that's what they're saying. Yes. Let go of the past, move forward into the future, because when you let pass, you're going to experience more success. Okay, you have the sun coming up here. The sun is coming up. And with comes a lot of success, achievements. Yes, congratulations. A lot of recognition. Leadership. Stability. Taking charge of your situation. Yeah, don't be afraid to take charge of your situation and focus on the plans that you have set for yourself. Because I feel like there's some fears about taking charge of your situation. Like maybe you feel indebted to someone, but I'm getting that you need to take charge of the situation. It's your show. It's your show, not anyone else's. You could be starting. You could be training, learning something. Maybe you got a promotion at work or a different position and you're learning. You're in the process of learning. Maybe you a program, educational program. I also get, I get apprenticeship. Like that's what comes through. You're also being encouraged to use logic instead of emotion. So that means don't make rash decisions. Be very intentional about the decisions that you make. Don't make rash decisions, because, they can get you in trouble sometimes. Rash decisions, but you're on the right path. If you just stay forward, decide what you want, move forward on that. You got to disconnect from the past. Stop thinking about the past. Stop talking about it. Take charge, move forward. And I get a lot of success here for you. Hard work and a lot of success. So, yeah, what everything that you're going through is everything that you're experiencing is trying to help you to within your solar plexus, because there's been some fears about moving forward. Like, you know, maybe fear of failure, fear of being criticized. You know, that happens. Nobody ever wants to be criticized, but you know what? You're going to, okay? Doesn't matter what you do, you're going to be criticized. So you might as well just move ahead. But you're letting something from the past stop you, and that's why you're not moving forward. So this is a sign for you to take charge of your life, move, and as long as you're moving forward, you will find success. You will find success, okay? A lot of success for you. Ooh. Someone here is an indigo. And when I indigo, I mean someone here, like you could have been diagnosed with ADD, ADHD, bipolar, autism, and you are very sensitive to energy, maybe empathic, highly intuitive. And I also get like you have like this energy. So if you see like a wounded animal, like a, you know, a wounded animal or bird or an insect or whatever, like you would want to, you would take it and heal it back to health, full health. So, because like you bad, you feel that energetic connection to this animal and you feel bad. So I feel like you like picking up the animal off the road and taking it home. So that's coming through. Why is that coming through? That's just to help you understand who you are. If you get a chance, look up indigo children so you have a better understanding of who you are. And if you don't know anything about, like, on the spiritual side, if you don't know what I'm talking about, indigos, like how they're diagnosed in modern medicine as ADD, ADHD, autistic, or bipolar, they're also known as neurodivergent. So if you've ever heard those terms, but you don't know spiritually, like means if you only know the modern terms, look up indigo children, because that'll give you an idea of who you are, and I'm pretty sure you'll resonate with their experience. And you know, maybe that'll trigger a memory or something from your childhood. I read this called Caring and Feeding Indigo Children. I think Doreen Virtue wrote it. She was doing a study on them. And she's not in spirituality anymore. She's like this devout, you know, Christian. But she did a study on that. I read that particular book, and I was like, wow, like it totally resonated with me. Like some of the experiences these people, those kids, you know, were going through. I remember going through that when I was a kid. The heart chakra is coming out too. So I don't like this is related to parents, because some of you, you know, are indigos, but you didn't have the best guidance, parental guidance, to help you to develop into your God gifts. And so it kind of left you stuck or maybe behind because your parents didn't know you were indigo. They just thought you were a kid who couldn't stay still in a seat. And maybe that's the reason why. I knew it. And then it's like, be willing to forgive. I knew it. So the heart chakra is about forgiveness. The heart chakra, the lesson with the heart chakra is that love is divine power. But one of the issues here when you have a blocked heart chakra is that you are starting to forgive someone or you yourself. And if you struggle to forgive, it's going to block your heart chakra. So they're saying that there's a particular situation here that you need to be willing to forgive. That's kind of funny. So, because it's like you could think about it and it could make you angry when you think about this situation, but you're being encouraged to like be willing to forgive. Does that mean you have to have a full conversation with someone? No. You don't, especially if it's very difficult to have a conversation with the other person. You know, it's sometimes people aren't willing to take accountability. So it's like no point in having a conversation with them, but you can deal with it on your own and do your own work to forgive. Somebody here could have trust issues. Maybe you have trust issues because situation. Overanalyzing a situation. Could be, yeah, you could be overanalyzing a situation. Maybe it's not as bad as you thought it was, you know, or maybe you're just trying to understand the situation and there's some type of face your fears. Yeah, maybe you don't want to face your fears. I get like deception too. The light will be shined on this. Yeah, I see a fire sign, female. This has to do with the fire sign female. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This is a significant relationship, an important relationship. I don't know, maybe you thought you were making progress in this connection, and then it just didn't work out that way. It's like someone's hiding. Like somebody's like being sneaky behind the scenes. Or just wanting to hide. I get a new beginning that's coming up. There could be a new beginning and the other person knows exactly what they need to do to have a new beginning. But not sure. Yeah, new beginning. New beginning. New beginning. Let's see. Is this with family or a romantic relationship? Is this with family or romantic relationship? I feel like it's family. I see another female, younger. So, and this one is younger. I see books around her. Is she in school? Maybe she's looking to go to school. Maybe she's like a student, or just younger. A new beginning is coming up here in this situation. Family. There's a new beginning that's coming up, and I get harmonious relationships. So if you've been on the outs with someone, it looks like I feel like you both have been wanting to come together, but analyzing the situation, maybe making it more than what it is, and it's really anything significant. It's not like you had an argument, or I don't know. I think without analyzing, it looks like, you know, maybe both parties are assuming that the other one is mad at them, and that's not really the case. So yeah. Something with past life, like you guys knew each other in a past life, okay? Oh, maybe the other person, you know, you guys knew each other in a past life, and that issue is not resolved. It's like unresolved. Okay, so get it resolved. Work on the heart chakra, work on the third eye chakra, the solar plexus, those two. Because this could be also connected, because if you are struggling with your solar plexus, right? You're lacking your confidence, you're lacking your self-esteem. You're not going to listen to your intuition, and you will overanalyze. And it's going to be a struggle for you to forgive. You won't forgive because you're not feeling confident to do that. And you're in victimhood mentality, so the fingers and blaming everybody else. So this could be one whole message to someone, because those two could be, I could see how they're linked. The two chakras, I can see how they're linked in this situation. But what inner stuff do you need to work on? Let's see what is coming up. You are the truth seeker, awakening, actualizing, transcending. How can you invite more grace to guide you? Yep. How can you invite more grace to guide you? You know, sometimes we need more grace. Sometimes we need more grace. So you could be stepping into a new chapter of your life, which it could feel like a whole new reality. And this is just like a testament of the inner work that you've been doing. Like, you're starting to see the purpose of your pain, like why you had to go through that. And you're understanding that if you didn't go through that, you wouldn't be where you're at right now in your in your journey. Um, so you're more and more you're self actualizing, self accepting, self understanding. And you're getting better at seeing through the illusions and miscommunications and self-sabotage. You know that you can self-sabotage, which is really bad. um, you're more aware of it now, so if you get to that point of self-sabotaging, you can stop to reflect and make better choices. And your discernment, and you know what's best for you, right? So even if this connection is not good for you, right? um, you're understanding it, right? You understand that if there's communication, maybe it's on the other person's part, not yours. Maybe it's you, maybe you miscommunicated. Like, you're more aware, because you could say, you know what, I could be um, seeing the situation the wrong way. Maybe I'm the one who's overanalyzing it. Hi, Helga. Welcome to the live. What was your question? These chats, they don't stay on. I hate that. Oh, here we go. Ah, what am I doing? What is coming towards me in love? Let's see. And this is what's coming up. Engagement. It might not be a literal engagement. It could be a literal engagement. But this could also mean that whatever your relationship is, will move to the next level of commitment. If you're not in a relationship, then this could mean that you will soon be engaging in a conversation with someone who you will be in a relationship with. So, you know, if people want to strike up a conversation with you, say hi. Nice. And whoever this next partner is, I do see spending holiday. And you could be near water or spending holiday near water, near a body of water. That could just mean that there's just a lot of affection and emotion here in this situation. But where this next person is, you will be spending time with them. Like, I see you spending holiday with them. So that's like, they will be that type of person who will want to spend time with you. And you could be on a boat. I don't know how you feel about boats, but I do see a boat. So you could be on a boat, this person. This is really good, because I get this is the romance of a life for you. Like, your path is leading you to this person. And it just seems like this is what you've been waiting for. This kind of relationship is what you've been waiting for. I get weddings. Weddings is coming up, so this situation could involve weddings. I see this person making the effort to really show you how they feel about you. So you're not going to be questioning this situation. And if someone is showing affection, right? If they're calling, if they're saying, hey, do you want to hang out? There's no reason to question how that person feels. In this day and age, people are so lazy when it comes to dating. No one wants to ask you out. No one wants to pick up the phone. You know, people just want to text all the time or say, hey, come over, hang out, but no one really wants to do anything. Or sometimes they're just happy with the texting back and forth, but they don't really want to see you. Like, no, that's not this situation. This situation, this person's going to make the effort and you're going to know. You're not going to question. You're not going to question it. Like it's when you have to question shit, like just to see where it's going, right? That's a red flag. So, and you should pull away. But when you're in a situation where you don't have to question it because that person makes it really clear to you how they feel about you, that they're interested because they call you, they make the effort, they make dates to see you. It's very clear, right? It's very clear. So you don't have to question it. But so that's how you measure a good relationship from a bad one. If you have to question it, pull away. But if that person is very clear about getting to know you and takes the effort, and I mean, like, I don't mean like someone who texts you every day. That's lazy, okay? That texting every day is not really showing that they're interested. What it's showing is that that person is bored and looking for someone to entertain them. And this is also how you know when someone's interested. Okay, when someone's bored or they're mad at their partner and they just want to pass the time, they're going to text you all the time. But someone is very interested in you, they will pick up the phone and call. And you'll have a nice conversation with them. And they'll ask you out. And they're not going to waste time about asking you out. They're not going to wait weeks, months, years. They're not doing that. They're going to ask you out like very quickly as soon as they get your attention. So be aware of that. So that's a good sign of a healthy relationship, because too many people will ask me, like, even after they're in a relationship, where's this going? You know, does this person really like me? Like, listen to your intuition. What is your intuition telling you? If you're confused, that means no. If you feel good about it and you're like, yeah, this person's no, because I talk to them all the time, you're good. Yeah, new love is coming in, so this is very good. This is very good for you. So keep me posted, Helga. What happens? Let me know what happens when you meet this person. I want to know. Like, I feel like this person is gonna you're welcome. I feel like this person's gonna move at a race. They're not gonna move fast, you know, but they'll move fast, if that makes sense. Like, it'll just be very easy and the pace that they're moving. Like, you know, this person knows what they want. This person knows what they want. And they're very clear about it. They'll be very clear about it. So, good luck. Yeah. You want people to move, like, not too fast, but you want people to move, you know, pretty quickly. Like, not too fast, but you want people to show that they're interested and not waste time. You know, like, there's people that will be like texting you all the time. They'll never see you, they'll never ask you out on a date. They pick up the phone and talk to you, but you know, it's always, yeah, we need to meet up. It's always like something tentative, like it's never a definite. It'll be like, yeah, we should meet up sometime, but like not like doing Saturday, I would like to take you out. You know, like be direct. Like if they're not being direct like that, no, then we don't have time. We don't have time. You need someone to be direct, someone who knows what they want. So, yeah. Okay. That is all that I have for you tonight. I hope you enjoyed this reading, this check in, and I will see you guys at the next video.